Hey guys, horticulturist Gary Bachman here at the Heritage Cottage Urban Nano Farm. What I like to do with these videos is to share tips and tricks that can help you be more successful in the garden. I like to share kind of the things that I like to do in the garden. And one of those is growing the zinnias. Love growing zinnias. They're fantastic. They're so easy, and you can grow them basically from May all the way through, the end of, frost in the fall. Sometimes it's like Thanksgiving for us here in Zone 9A. But I've been getting quite a few comments on my video showing how I clean the zinnia seeds, how I separate the seeds from the chaff, if you would. And I've done that a couple of different ways with a fan and winnowing and things. But I built that seed separator, that vacuum seed separator, which is just so much fun to use. It's almost a little sciencey, but it does such a great job. And I've had lots of comments. Even somebody asked me, hey, do you sell those things? Well, I don't sell them. I can offer the plans that I used to put my seed cleaner together. So it's all pretty easy. You can do it in an afternoon. But what I wanted to do is, and I did have a question, is how do I know when a flower is ready to go ahead and harvest it off the plant and separate the seeds? Well, I thought, well, why don't I just come out here into my easement area where I just grow the zinnias just to have color and things. And it's wild looking right now. We have not had rain here in South Mississippi what seems like 6 weeks, and we are under heat advisories every day, 110, 113, 115 heat index in the afternoon. So I haven't done much out there, and I've just kind of let it go by its own devices. And got some flowers out here that I think would be demonstrative when and how to harvest the seed. So let's go ahead, let's go out to the easement and let's see what's going on there. Well, here we go out into the easement, and 2 years ago, this was, what am I hitting on here? Hitting on a rock. 2 years ago, this was an easement that had water in it. It's a big ditch. And basically I'm kind of standing out where the land was, and everything down that way was about 4 foot deep. And the city came in, fixed that because there were some drainage issues here. And this turned into an opportunity to have a more or less a flower garden out here for the butterflies. But I also grow these zinnias. Now these zinnias are all self-seeded. They just do this themselves. I don't collect a lot of seed out here. But what I wanted to show you here is we want to go ahead and, when we're trying to select a flower, and we've got several candidates here. But let's just take this flower here for example. It's still got color on it, and really the main thing that we want to see here. Now I've bent it. Let's see here. I'm trying to. Oops. I've got a little different camera here going. But you always want to look at the stem. You see how that stem is still green. That flower still has life in it. Let's go ahead and come over here to. Let's take a look at this one. Now this one's a different story. We can see the here. I'm just gonna take it off. We can see that the stem is dry. And another clue is you can take these ray flowers and you can pull. Let's just lightly pull on them, and you see that structure right there on the tip of my finger. That's the seed. And the way those came out of there so easily, and these are ready. And another kind of clue, if you take a spent flower head like this, and just you can just do this. Look at this, and that's separated off real nice. And I think you can see, look at all, there's seeds in here and there's chaff. This is why I like my seed cleaner so much. It would take forever to go through here, and pick out the seeds like that. So let's go ahead and do another one. Here's one that doesn't have a lot of those ray flowers, but brown on the end, and you can come in here and just pull. See how everything all separates? Now I like to do that out here. I just come out and go ahead and pull the seeds off. Yeah, we can look at a flower like this. If you go like this and you pull on those ray flowers, that's not coming out. That one's not ready. We can come over here to this one, pull them off. See, there's those seeds there, and seeds out there in the end of my finger. That's what you want. That's what you want to look for. Dried flower heads, and makes it easy. Best indication right there that those seeds are ready to harvest, when those flower heads just basically disintegrate. So that's just a quick tip on how to easily tell whether your zinnias are ready, the seeds and flowers are ready to harvest, to collect the seeds. If you got any questions on that, go ahead, send me an email, Gary@gary-grows.com. Drop it in the comments of this video if this was helpful to you. And yeah, and just remember, Heritage Cottage seeds. I have 4 different kinds of zinnias that I grow here that we do sell, and they are fantastic. Trust me. Anyways, thanks guys, and if this helps, go ahead, hit subscribe, because what I do here at the Urban Nano Farm is real world gardening. Hey, let's grow better together, okay? We'll see you.